if you are having a difference of an opinion between yourself and someone else, that is not going to bring you an emotion of doubt. It's only when you have a difference of opinion with the source within you about that topic. In other words, doubt is your own contradiction of your own vibration. It doesn't have anything to do with the practical reality of something. It doesn't have anything to do with the certainty of something. The feeling of doubt is just, I've got contradictory energy. I say I want it, and then I say I don't have it, and I say I want it, and then I say I don't have it, and then I say I want it, and then I say I don't have it. That equals contradictory energy, and that's what equals that feeling of doubt. So when you say, I want to talk about the subject of doubt, what we hear you say is, I want to talk about the subject of contradicted energy in me. When we hear you say, I want to talk about the subject of contradicted energy in me, we hear you say, I want to talk about my not very practiced focus. I want to talk about my sloppy thinking. I want to talk about me looking at stuff I don't want and looking at it long enough that I get momentum. I want to talk about me looking at what is instead of thinking about what can be, and letting what is dominate my vibration when what can be is what's dominating my source energy's vibration. My inner being's focused upon what's becoming. I'm focused on what hasn't become yet. That's what doubt is. So all you got to do is find things that feel good when you think about them. This is perhaps the most important conversation that we would ever have with anyone who's wanting to be the deliberate creator of their own reality. You don't have to take the subject of your desire and think about it until it happens. And in fact, when you take the subject of your desire and you think about it till it happens, it usually doesn't happen anytime soon. Because you're thinking about the subject that you want to happen from the perspective of it not happening, and you're introducing resistance into the equation, causing split energy, which makes you feel doubtful. And then you say, I think my doubt is killing this project. And we say, no, your doubt is the indication that you're killing this project with contradictory thought.
Good.
So just cut it out. Stop beating the drum of anything that makes you feel doubt, and beat the drum of what makes you feel encouraged about things. Look for things that you feel already encouraged about.
Can you give me an example of when doubt creeps in, how I can correct, eliminate, whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing?
That's not the time to do it, because that's like, Abraham, I've fallen out of an airplane. I don't have a parachute. What should I do now?
Okay.
Hang on, it'll be over in a little bit.
Okay.
Because there's momentum that's going on. So the time that you correct the doubt, drum roll, is before you have it. You practice believing on things that are easy to believe until the practice of positive expectation is just your practiced chronic nature. In other words, how are you going to come to feel your invincibility when clearly there are things that you've never done? Well, by focusing on the things that you have done and just keeping that vibration so active that there's just not room for the contradictory vibration. Just understand your most important work, which is that worthiness factor. So how does worthiness fit in with doubt? Well, worthiness is the emotion that you feel when you're not contradicting your own desire. And doubt is the emotion that you feel when you are contradicting your own desire. And why right now might you be contradicting your own desire? Because you've been practicing contradictory thoughts and they never felt good. Then why am I doing it now? Because you got used to not feeling good. You just have to talk yourself out of doubt. So how do you talk yourself out of doubt? Well, you can't. Well, Abraham, you lost your mind. You just said, talk yourself out of doubt. How do I talk myself out of doubt? You can't. You have to talk yourself into believing. Because there's no exclusion in this universe. You can't make something go away. You can only make something else be present. You want to focus on what you want. You want to think about what you want. You want to start slow where it's easy. And if you have to think about butterflies and blue glass and feathers until you can show yourself, Esther and friends, they've had so much fun. They make lists of things that they don't care about, and then they watch how many of them the universe will bring to them today. Long list. Let's go find how much the universe can bring us that we don't care about. Oh, we cared about it enough to write it down. We just didn't care about it enough to worry about it. We just didn't care about it enough to doubt it. And we want everything that you care about to get into that category pretty quick. I don't doubt anything for myself because I know that I'm the creator of my own reality, and I know that I'm an extension of source energy, and I know that I was worthy in ways that I can't even find ways to describe. I know the goodness of my being. That's why I'm here. That's why I was given this opportunity. That's why I have this body. It's why I created all of this. I'm the creator of my own experience and have guidance that will help me to remember the trajectory that I'm on.